Hello students. Today I will be starting with session 40 from the chapter Income from Capital Gains. Study material session number 40 has given you the format as well as the problems on income from capital assets. So when I was actually discussing about the theoretical part relating to this chapter income from capital assets, I have clearly explained as to what is a short-term capital gain and what is a long-term capital gain. So today I shall take up a basic problem on how do you treat short-term capital gains and the long-term capital gains. In the sense, there are a few examples given and you have to tell as to which is a long-term capital gain and which is a short-term capital gain. As discussed before, session 40 study material is giving you few illustrations. I have taken up the basic problem wherein it's like this. State giving reason whether the asset is short-term or long-term in case given below. So there are around 5 cases given. In those 5 cases, you have to mention whether it is a short-term capital gain or long-term capital gain. First case is Mr. VC purchases listed shares of ABC Limited on 10th March 2016 and transfers it on 6th June 18. So here in the problem itself there is a mistake. It should be like this. Mr. VC purchases listed shares of ABC Limited on 10th March 2017 it is. So here regarding shares, listed shares, actually it is listed shares. Just a minute. Mr. VC is purchasing listed shares, okay, and actually the listed shares are for a period on 10th March 2017 he is purchasing. The problem it is 16, make it as 17. He is purchasing and he is selling on 6th June 2018. So this is actually the first example. Now here we have to tell whether it is a short-term capital gain or a long-term capital gain. Or you have to just mention whether it is a asset, what type of asset it is, whether it is a short-term capital asset or a long-term capital asset. Then first of all, I'll read out the problem once again. Mr. VC purchases listed shares of ABC Limited. What is Mr. VC doing? Mr. VC has purchased the listed shares. He has purchased on 10th March 2017 and he has sold on 6th June 2018. We have to mention whether the asset is a long-term capital asset or a short-term capital asset. So what we are doing here is that first of all we'll write the serial number. Okay, then after that what we'll write is that what type of asset it is. Okay, and it is listed shares. Okay, it is. Now we'll calculate the month. So after calculating the month, what we are coming to know that he has held the asset for 14 months and 28 days. 14 months, 28 days. So here, it is 14 months, 27 days. He has held the asset for 14 months, 27 days. So here, what is the rule regarding this particular, listed shares? Listed shares, listed debentures, government securities, units of UTI, mutual funds and zero coupon bonds. About the rules regarding these assets is, if the capital assets is held less than 1 year, it is a short-term capital asset. If it is held more than 1 year, it is a long-term capital asset. So here it is listed shares. Now as when you are seeing the period, you can see that it is more than 1 year. When it is more than 1 year, it is long-term capital asset. So the listed shares held by VC for 14 months 21 days is a long-term capital asset, because the rule tells that if the listed shares are held more than 12 months, it is a long-term capital gain. So this is actually the first case. Coming to the second case. Mr. Krishna or something like that has acquired units of LIC mutual funds LIC mutual funds on 7/7/2017 and transfers this on 10/7/2018. So here, see the assets now here. On 7/7/2017 he is purchasing. So this is the first case. Coming to the second case. Now who is it? Mr. Krishna, whatever. So he is actually Krishna. What is he doing? Actually, he has purchased the, what do you say, LIC mutual funds. When is he purchasing? Purchasing on 7th July 2017. He purchased on 7th July 2017. Sold on, see the date here. What is it? When is he selling? 10th July, what do you say? 2018. 7th July he is purchasing, 10th July he is selling. Now we will calculate the period here. Second, serial number 2, what is asset? LIC mutual funds. LIC mutual funds. What is the period? Period is 12 months and 3 days. As it is crossing 12 months and it has crossed 12 months and completed 3 days, again it is called as long term capital assets. So I told you